back.
Wow. Welcome to the show.
We're good.
Welcome to the show. How's
You're done.
You're cut off.
well? Welcome to the show. How's everyone doing today?
Thank you, Casey.
No problem.
Good.
Awesome. A lot to talk about. Pretty exciting topic right off the bat, but I'll let you do the intro first.
I thought he was gonna slip there for a
Give him
second.
the intro.
Da,
Come
da,
on.
da, 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 da. We've got episode 177, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world. It is episode 177.
Woo!
All around the world.
All around the world.
All right.
La, 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 la. It goes around the... Make sure you guys like it, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you get our videos as soon as they come out. We have a new snack time coming out today at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh yeah.
We are filming the Office games today. That will come out tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then make sure you check out our TikTok page, HQ page, this page, that page, every page in the book. We got more pages than a fucking library. Let's go.
We got more pages than a Bible.
Library. Easy, buddy. All right.
We got more pages than a dictionary.
Lowercase spitting.
Oh,
Lowercase is spitting.
I'll get that one. Yeah.
At NBC, they have this program called a PAGE program, where that's like an internship.
Oh yeah. I know about that.
No, you don't.
They just handing out What? I know about that. I know people that have done that.
You know Rockefeller.
They just hand those out. What? Anyways, let's get into it
Back
today.
to topics.
What?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, I
You
know.
don't know a single person, Casey.
Yeah, I know everybody.
He knows every weed dealer in America.
Speaking of people, Bill Gates and Melinda Gates are officially getting a divorce.
What a run.
What a
Yeah.
run,
Yeah,
right.
they're getting divorced, yeah.
27 years of marriage.
Melissa Gates is about to be a rich woman.
Yep, she already was.
Board of the Microsoft Corp.
Yeah,
She owns half the company.
Wait, what?
yeah. So I was trying. I was trying to do some research here.
This is unlike the Bezos situation.
Unlike? What do you mean unlike?
It's unlike it.
How much is she getting?
unlike
As
It is
well?
unlike it because I looked at her net worth and it was already like 71 bill.
Well, yeah, I'm sure she has.
So, but she might be getting another like 60 mil or 60 bill.
Billion.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Bezos' wife.
yeah, she's going head to head with Mackenzie Scott, Bezos' ex-wife, who got 61.2 bill from the divorce. So, who?
She remarried.
Bezos.
No, she remarried.
Or she's dating.
She's dating her kid's teacher.
Yes, the teacher.
Yeah.
Really?
Could you imagine how lucky that guy is? Like, oh my god.
A, B, C,
That's
D.
a lotto.
Yeah, no kidding. Lotto and some. He won like 15
mean,
lottos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. I applaud that guy.
I mean,
so much.
way to learn your
So, Don-
ABCs.
Dante, are you saying that you would date someone just strictly for how much money they have?
No, I'm
saying
not
I
saying
would
you
cut
personally,
rates.
but him. I mean, good for him. I mean, you're going from being a teacher to married to the richest woman in the world. I mean, it's kind of an upgrade if you ask me.
So let me give you
I'm sure
guys.
she's a nice woman.
Yeah.
I can only assume.
Yeah, nice woman.
So
You
you're-
got a Dante comment? Is Jeff Bezos' ex good looking?
Pull up the picture.
Let's see.
I mean, who the fuck you kidding, Dante? You don't give a shit. She was a hippopotamus. You fucking.
We've seen the girls that Dante dates, am I right?
You haven't seen shit. I mean, she's attractive.
Oh,
I love getting your 2 cents on this. What else you got?
lay it
I
on
mean,
us.
she's attractive. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
she's
Melinda.
definitely worth a
Is
few
she?
billion
Can we pull this up
dollars,
on the
too.
screen, please?
Hilarious. You just said she's worth a few billion
Yeah,
dollars.
she's not bad looking, and she's worth a few billion dollars. That's a good. Goes hand in hand.
I mean, I mean,
I'm just
I mean-
saying how I see it.
Melinda back in the day, like.
Melinda.
Who the fuck you kidding? Melinda's still Melinda. Fucking Dante.
What are you talking
Come
about?
on.
We gotta cue you in for the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, never mind. I take I take back what I said about Melinda, but what about what's her name? Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I mean,
Mackenzie.
Pulling up a photo.
I have no.
We're getting a photo.
I have
Hold
no.
up a photo.
What's his wife's name?
Eh.
You don't even know what her name is?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie Scott.
Mackenzie Scott.
Kenzie Scott, huh?
I'm out.
You're out.
You're out?
Yeah.
Sure? Sound like you were in.
No, I'm out.
Going in. I'm going in.
And I'm gonna go hard.
There we go.
Where we at?
All right, I'm going with Melinda. Any day of the week.
Is the one on the left Gates and the one on the right Melinda?
No, right is
The one on the right is Gates.
Is that? Are you sure?
What?
1,000,000%.
Wait, so the one on the left is Bezos
Yes.
and the one on the right is Gates?
Yeah.
Like Gates' wife.
Yeah, it's a good picture.
Where are we looking?
Terrible.
Who's who?
Gates is on.
Bezos' ex-wife, Bill Gates' ex-wife.
Gates is
Can we
on the
get better
right.
pictures?
Bezos on the left.
Good.
You're not doing anyone a justice here.
What do you want? What
Bill
more do you want to
Ga-
see?
Bill-
You got nudes.
There's better pictures.
No, those are good
Gates'
pictures of
Those
them.
aren't good pictures.
Five
Casey,
photos.
what are you fucking talking about?
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking
There's
about.
a better picture of Melinda out
She
there.
looks like a politician up there.
I know.
Yeah.
She is. She pretty much.
I
is a
don't want
politician.
professional photos. I want some candid photos here.
Yeah, no, you
That's
don't.
really
You don't
says it
want
all.
the candid photos. They
Yes,
don't
it-
look. No, they don't. They
But
don't
that
look,
says more.
I know.
Bill.
But-
Why do you guys need these photos?
No, we're
I
getting.
need a light. I need the light.
No.
Like the duck.
No, we're no,
How about this one?
no. Listen, we're giving them the we're giving them the benefit of the doubt here.
What do you mean we're giving them the benefit of the doubt? Stop being so sympathetic to billionaires.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yay, retweet.
What?
Nick is going off right now.
We're just talking about how they look. What do you mean?
Talking about?
All right.
What are we talking about?
What do you mean we're talking about? You're giving these people sympathy. I got as much sympathy
I'm not
for them as the toilet
All right.
destroyed to the shit.
Hold on.
I'm not giving.
Before we go into their love story here, Dante, who are you picking? Bezos or whatever?
For
Bezos.
what? For
Definitely
what?
Wait,
Bezos.
why are we picking?
Bezos.
I didn't say for what. You said for what.
I like Melinda's 40-yard dash time dead or something.
No, based off of
We
based
are
off of
talking about
looks.
which one's more attractive. It's very obvious what we're talking about.
That's not even close to that level.
I know. That's what I was saying.
I didn't do a quick
That's her. That looks nothing like the lady on the right.
Melinda. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a horrendous picture.
Definitely going Mackenzie on this
They
one.
look the same.
Yeah.
It's just her smiling versus her not smiling.
No,
It's
no.
like two different people.
Two different people.
I'm going
I mean,
Mackenzie.
it's
Literally not though.
It's not. It's the same person.
They look a lot.
Better in that photo.
Yeah, she does.
Look, the same difference does not apply right now.
To be honest, the question is literally just like, would you marry someone for $1 billion or several $1 billion?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Mike's
Listen.
way in.
Listen, if Mackenzie came up to me and said, you know, I got all this money, you wanna marry me? I'd be like, yeah, sure. Why not?
I'd be like, yeah,
No,
let's
what
fucking
if she
go right
said-
now.
Fucking go.
What if she
Plan a
didn't
trip
mention
to
the
Hawaii.
money?
No, jeez. No, I mean she's like.
What do you mean she
She's
didn't
too
mention
smart
the
to do
money?
that
You
shit.
know who it is.
Okay.
She's like 30 years older than me. No, I mean.
I love going back and forth with Big Mike.
You don't like-
money? I'm not in. It's not enough.
I'm not in.
It's not enough. For the money, it's not enough.
I mean,
What do
it's a
you
lot of
mean?
money.
It's 60 billion. How much do you want? 160
It's not
billion?
about the money.
Oh. I thought you said it's not enough.
The money alone is not enough.
All right, not for me.
I got one for you. Hold on, I got one.
For the record,
This is
for the
incredible.
record,
This is
if
incredible.
somehow my girlfriend ever sees this, I'm not dating you for anything but my
Love.
sweet love for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Shout out. Anyway,
All
what do
right,
you
I
got?
got one for you. Off the record, but it's on the record for the show.
It's on the record. We're live.
Jennifer Aniston married with no money. You could divorce her at any time, and you don't get a penny. Or you go with
The girlfriend.
no.
Come on, hey, relax. Wait, what was the question?
What?
I'm getting there. What
He's getting there. He's getting
What's
there.
Bezos' ex-wife's name?
Mackenzie Scott.
Okay. Or Mackenzie, you put your name on the dotted line, you marry her, and you get all the money.
I'm going
Absolutely.
Mackenzie. I'm going
Who are you
Mackenzie.
going with? You gotta
What
make one
was the
choice,
first
that's it.
one?
Jennifer Aniston.
He's saying
No
Jennifer
money.
Aniston, you get
Nothing.
no money.
No ties.
So you get the beauty or the money.
But or you marry this one, you get all the money.
I mean, Mackenzie. I mean, she's attractive. I think she's attractive.
I don't.
I want to know who that lady on the right
What? Hang on.
It's like Nancy Pelosi's sister.
I'm taking Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
But I just the money thing only is in the divorce aspect, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll make sure we won't get divorced.
When you're married to her, like if you go on trips and shit, she pays for it. I'm just saying that if you guys decide to get divorced, you get nothing.
I will do
I'm sure,
everything
like,
under
if-
the sun to not get divorced.
I'm sure she'll
from
pick up
Jennifer
the
Aniston, I
tab
think.
from here to there, too.
You think so?
Oh, she's picking up the tab.
Yeah.
Oh, she picking up the tab?
And the tip.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me. No.
Oh.
Believe me. No. Believe me. Big Mike's picking up the tab! Let's go!
You're damn right, Big Nick.
All right, so back to the love story of Bill and Melinda Gates.
There is no love story. It's done.
No, well, listen.
Let's
Hold
go,
on.
Big Nick.
Hold on.
Let's make it move.
All right. So we're going back to 1987. The couple met in 1987 after Melinda joined Microsoft. And in 2019, Melinda said that she found Bill compiling a list of pros and cons of marriage on a whiteboard before he proposed. Not a good sign.
2019?
Oh,
That's what she said.
in 2019, she said that.
Yeah.
No, she said that in 2019.
Yeah.
Always
He
should
did
do
that.
an analysis on these things. You got to do pros and you got to do cons.
The way you
You're
said it
for
made it
that?
sound like he did this in 2019, like 30 years after they got married.
Like 26
No.
years into
I
it.
thought you were saying pros and cons of getting a divorce. That's why. I
No, maybe.
Yeah, seems like
Based on that first
No.
yeah, he probably did also do a pro and cons list.
Safe assumption.
No, like in 2019, Melinda said this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So interesting, a little sketchy there. That's a first sign right
I
there.
mean, Bill Gates is.
I mean, it seems like just an awkward dude doing something very awkward.
that sounds like something Bill Gates.
Yeah.
It's like Bill Gates doesn't have a social life.
Yeah, well, you know.
we don't know.
What?
Never mind.
Hey, he can't fucking sue me for freedom of speech.
What?
I was gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna make it. That's probably in 4 days. So let's move on.
You guys know
All right.
that freezing cold takes Twitter account?
Yes.
Bill Gates tweeted out like in 2019, he was like, I can't wait to spend the next 25 years with you, and that freezing cold takes retweeted it with just a sad face last night. Yikes.
That's sad.
Hilarious. So,
Couldn't grow as a couple.
Bill
Like-
Gates will be married to someone new in the next 6 months.
yeah.
Did you see Jose Canseco's prediction?
Yep.
With A-Rod?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
With A-Rod.
Yeah, pull up the graphic. We got the
Pull it up,
right
pull it
here.
up.
How much does
I thought we
Jose
were still on
Canseco
Gates.
hate A-Rod?
So Jose
We
tweeted
are
about
Jose Canseco
Gates.
tweeted about this.
He said,
Melinda Gates and Alex Rodriguez will be publicly dating by the end of the summer. That would be the funniest shit ever.
stirring the pot.
But then you see Bill Gates and J-Lo.
Bill Gates will go, Bill Gates, you can have that. I got mucha Miss Honorita.
who's that? Who's that?
Did Melinda and
Who is
Bill break up because of the COVID lockdown? Were they with each other too much this year?
The
Maybe.
pandemic got to
We're
them.
in their own
The house
world.
they have.
No shot.
The size of the house they have, they probably
Not see each other for weeks.
months. Yeah, exactly.
Also, they were billionaires. They were definitely traveling.
And they're definitely.
They have 3 kids.
Yeah.
And I have Bezos. I have Bill Gates in my head right now. I see him, so
True.
he's just living there.
He knows.
I've been really tempted to buy all Microsoft products for the past couple days.
Forbes put the couple's wealth at $124 billion and lists Bill Gates as the world's 4th richest person after Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Bernard Arnault.
He's falling off.
Who the hell's Bernard?
LVMH.
Musk just climbing
Probably
the
some
ladder.
Saudi like oil guy or
Yeah.
some shit. Like,
Elon Musk doing Elon Musk.
Wait a minute, is he in Saudi Arabia? Is that the guy from Saudi Arabia?
French billionaire business.
French.
French. He's the chairman of Louis Vuitton.
makes sense.
Alrighty. Next topic.
Next topic.
All right. Where do you guys think? Where do you guys think Aaron Rodgers is going? We got the betting odds here for Aaron Rodgers'
Melinda
team.
Gates.
Aaron Rodgers and Melinda, plus 1,500.
Now you can retire.
Yeah.
Throwing
You
touchdown
don't have to worry about
passes
Jeopardy.
Instead of being in the end zone suddenly.
Hilarious.
Wait, so he's still favored to stay with the Packers?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So
On the team, you're still your favorite to be on the team.
I'll run through the odds here. We got Packers minus 125, Broncos plus 200, Raiders plus 500, Saints plus 900, Panthers plus 1,000, Dolphins plus 1,400, Seahawks plus 1,600, and Browns, Texans, Patriots, or Steelers plus 2,000. What are you guys thinking? Where is he going?
My bad. My bad. Here, take this.
What the fuck?
I was gonna walk them to the table, all right? You cut me off.
Hey, we're trying to do a show here. So where do you think Aaron Rodgers is going?
Go down the
I
line.
definitely wouldn't put money on this. I can't even recommend a play to the viewers because
Yeah.
there's just so much unknown with the situation.
What are the odds of him retiring?
Zero.
Zero. He's not going to retire.
There's no odds on the site.
No.
The bet is where will he play in 2021?
Green
Jeopardy,
Bay.
baby.
Can't bet it.
Dude, Green Bay or nowhere.
The Melinda Gates
You think so?
Foundation football game.
I have a hard time seeing him retire after winning MVP.
Yeah, I don't think he'll retire.
I think
There's way too much money left for him to be mid.
Then he'll be in Green Bay. It's not his choice to get traded or not. He'll like sit out before he plays for another team this year or something like that.
And I think the Broncos. I don't think the Packers.
Fuck, would he want to go to Denver?
I mean, they don't have that bad of a team. I think they drafted a really solid receiver. They got
They have Jerry Judy.
Jerry Judy. They got who's coming back. Cortland Sutton's pretty solid too. They just drafted a running back, and they have Lindsey and Melvin Gordon still. I mean, he's not on the team anymore. They still got Melvin. Yeah, where is he? What? That's what? Why? He's a very.
He's on Texas.
What? Oh, poor guy.
Texans are gonna be ass.
Hey Johnny, you want to turn your mic on?
Oh.
Well, I haven't talked much today, so. There, now you can hear me. I'm a quiet man.
I don't know. Out of all those teams, I feel like the Broncos or the 49ers makes the most sense. But
They
like,
just got Lance, so that's not gonna happen.
I mean, they could
No,
trade
it's not-
Lance for it. I mean, that.
No, that.
Play behind him for like a year.
I mean, I have a hard time seeing the
the
Niners.
Niners won't do anything. They
Niners
would have
won't
done
do
something with Garoppolo.
Yeah, I think
That
if they
doesn't make
were to
any
trade
sense.
from it, would have been with that third pick on draft day. I think the Saints could be a cool value pick, to be honest with you.
What,
I mean,
what do the Saints have in
like
terms of
the
assets?
Saints.
I don't
I
know.
like the
But I'm
Saints.
saying like you give them like a shit ton of first round picks and you give them some guys. I mean, I don't know.
Saints have been known to leverage their entire future for one
The
player.
Saints are going to
Go
be
Ricky Williams.
hot garbage next year if they don't do anything at quarterback.
You don't like Squinston?
Dude,
I
I
don't
think
know,
James
he's a
Winston's going to be
starter. I
fine.
think Taysom's
Yeah, you got LASIK.
Yeah, he's got LASIK. He
I
can
feel
finally see the linebacker.
I feel like Taysom's going to be the starter.
Jameis Winston.
No.
I have a
No.
feeling they gave him a $134 million extension.
Dude, obviously that was a horrible decision, but he's not.
Really?
Yeah,
the
but I'm
starting
saying they
quarterback.
give him that much money not to.
That guy
not
stink.
to
He can't throw a
bench.
football.
I mean, I know he got LASIK and everything, but Jameis, I mean, he doesn't really know how to throw a football either.
He threw 30 touchdowns 2 years
And
ago.
30 interceptions.
Still 30 touchdowns.
Don't get me wrong.
can't throw.
He was my starting quarterback in fantasy the year I won. I respect the fuck out of him, but I don't know. They're just a shit show. If they got someone like Rodgers, I mean, they're right back to being Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, I can see the Broncos getting him, though.
Broncos, I feel like that is the team I would pick out of all those
It
teams.
must be nice to be a Broncos fan and just like get Peyton Manning and maybe Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, like at the end of their careers, but like they're still good. They still
Yeah.
got some left in the tank, enough to maybe win a title.
I mean, with Rodgers coming off an MVP, Peyton won an MVP with the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
If Rodgers gets traded to the AFC, that just makes it so much easier for Brady to make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who the hell is going to stop?
I mean, you had
Ryan Fitzpatrick, baby.
he went through Washington, the Saints, who got worse, the Packers, who are looking like they're going to get a lot worse. I mean,
Hey,
the
you know
road's
what-
just getting easier. For
You know what
Brady.
team gave him the hardest shots?
The Washington.
Washington,
Yeah.
and they got better. So who knows? Taylor Heineke going to start week one.
You know what? I freaking would love
Is he
to
the
see
week one
Washington
starter?
not
No,
beat them.
Fitzpatrick.
Oh, man.
Fitzmagic, baby.
Let's go. I love.
Yeah, who do you think? Where do you
Fitzmagic.
think Rodgers goes?
Yeah, where's Rodgers?
We have people. The Alvarez wants him to go to the Steelers. That's not happening.
That would be wild.
We got Caleb says the Broncos. I mean, I think the Broncos make too much sense for him. That's where he wants to go too.
I thought the 49ers sounded good before the draft.
Yeah.
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 Also the Raiders moving to.
Can't believe they took Lance.
The Raiders, Vegas might want him too.
The only thing that doesn't make sense with the Raiders is that Rodgers is going to want full control of the offense, and Gruden isn't going to want to do that.
Yeah, it's very true. I'll tell you what, man.
Very true.
You just read Spider Through High Banana. It's a good play. I'll tell you that, man.
What was that?
Spider 2
Spider Through High Banana. Mike knows what's up.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
got you.
Alrighty, next
dog.
topic. Will Smith.
What about Will Smith?
He is in the worst shape of his life right now.
Look at this fat fuck! Will Smith, what the fuck happened to you, you fucking man-tit motherfucker?
It's about he posted this for body positivity and be like, it's okay to let yourself go at age 50 plus.
Look at this fucking guy.
Dude, that's not even that bad.
That's not even that
That's
bad.
not even that bad for 50. You
No,
kidding
he
me?
used to be ripped though.
Yeah, but like,
When he was 20.
No,
Yeah.
like last year.
So
Dude,
body
that's not that bad at
positivity,
all.
Tell me more about what's going on with this thing.
He just posted like, "Hey, I'm out of shape right now, but like I'm a Hollywood star. It happens to everyone. Like everyone.
It happens. The
People fall out of shape.
Does happen.
Rock will never. The Rock will never
Bro,
go.
You just picked one anomaly.
do you want to be
Is
the?
The Rock the standard now?
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Yes,
he won't look
yes.
like that. It
Am I
was-
about to eat like 60 pounds of cod a day?
If you want to be The Rock.
I don't want to be the Rock. That guy
didn't say
looks
that.
weird.
I did say if I were to switch lives with anyone, I did say The Rock.
Yeah.
So I mean,
You just want to eat a bunch of fish.
Did I say that before you or after you?
I was the
You guys
first one to
pulled out of
go.
your mind for that.
I
Yeah,
also said Jersey Shore.
that's why I
I
said
also said
Snoop.
Jersey Shore first, AJ. I don't know. It seems like you're the one copying me.
No, I don't know.
Jersey Shore.
Oh, you want to go crazy?
Yeah.
Let's get crazy. Let's get crazy.
Mike, shout out to Woodstock, 1969.
Yeah.
too. Love
That, I mean, come on.
What are we talking
Fucking
about?
party.
Will Smith? What do you
Yeah.
want to hear from us? What do we got?
He needs to go to Victoria's Secret and buy some bras for his man.
For his man tits.
That's a hot take.
Well, at least it'll look good in it.
It ain't a secret. Will Smith needs some bras.
Oh man.
Probably can't see his dick when he pisses.
He's got a look. Jesus Christ!
Chubbier, but like he ain't that fat.
Could it be for a movie too?
What?
No.
That's for a movie.
I mean,
Yeah, people gain weight for movies all
Yeah.
the time. Christian
Bale?
Bale, yeah. Christian Bale gains and loses like 80 pounds.
A lot of people.
Vice and American
Yeah.
Hustle.
No, well if you made it.
movie that Christian Bale got fat for?
He did it twice. American Hustle and Vice.
Shout out Double.
Dexter, new season coming out in September. They filmed in Mass.
Unbelievable, Will.
Let's go.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
What?
Get
What?
your act. Get your life together.
Wait, I mean,
That
he
is
is
that
sad
is
dad.
it's not
So, like,
even
this
that
is-
bad at
He
all.
really. Yeah, he went.
So Christian Bale.
Get your fucking life together.
So this is how much weight. So Christian Bale for American Hustle, he gained a bunch of weight for American Hustle. This is what he looked like in American Hustle. Yeah. Christian Bale, Batman. And then for Vice, he also gained a bunch of weight.
Yeah. And then lost the shit.
Lost a lot of weight.
He also like went in.
Did you know that in The Machinist, so that was the movie he lost all the weight for. And then 1 year later is when he did the first Batman. He gained 80 pounds of muscle from that. So this is also Christian Bale.
That guy's gonna have some serious body issues in a couple
I
years.
mean, so this is Christian Bale when he played Dick Cheney.
50, isn't he?
Yeah. This is when Christian Bale played Dick Cheney.
What?
Yeah.
Can I get a Google on how old he is?
That's ridiculous.
Christian Bale?
And then Christian
I
Bale.
guess 49.
I'm gonna say 48.
We're gonna go 43.
Whoa.
You're gonna
Any
just
more
grab
guesses?
the
And then
with this Christian Bale.
This is
50
Christian Bale and the
52.
Machinist.
What?
47.
Christian Bale shit.
Horrifying.
This is what he looked like in a first. That's real. He lost.
Batman Begins.
And then Batman Begins. He filmed Batman Begins a few months later.
It's wild, dude.
And you know what else is
So,
crazy about that?
he
When
looks
he was
like an
filming
alien.
Batman Begins, he originally got too jacked for the bat suit and had
Yeah.
to lose more weight.
And then this is like a year later how he looked from the previous photo. That man can contort his body in ways that's insane.
Certainly not healthy.
No.
Definitely just takes years off your life.
Yeah. But hey, actors gain and lose
It's
weight
one
all
of
the
the
time for
movies.
roles.
All right. Next topic.
Good for Will Smith for sharing this. Good
47.
47?
47.
And
for Will Smith
old
for
is
sharing about
Smith?
his life in a way that not every celebrity
How old is Will
does.
Smith?
You know, I will say this about Will Smith. You know, most times celebrities share photos of themselves, always them looking good, everyone looking like posh and like tight and everything. You know, it is a little refreshing to see a celebrity actually share a fat photo.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude, I wouldn't even call him fat in
Not
that
even
picture.
fat.
He's not. No.
I wouldn't
He's
call
really
him fat.
he gained a
He
little bit
gained
of
a
weight.
few pounds. Like, Jesus Christ.
That's
Yeah.
Chunky
Dad bod.
monkey.
Big Nick, Big
Dad
Nick,
bod.
when you're 52, we'll come back and talk about it.
Johnny, I will love to see you with 52.
Oh, me at 52, I already look like a piece of shit.
Johnny, I just turned 52. Here's my shirtless pic for you.
That would be hilarious. We said it-
You're gonna get an influx of shirtless pics when everyone's 52.
When everyone turns
Well,
52.
you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an in the pit ceremony in our 50s. Hey, what's going on, Johnny?
God, we sound terrible for 50.
that.
I remember back in the day. Back in my day.
We all started smoking cigarettes.
Chain smoking. Now I remember back when we did it in the pit. It was one episode 177.
In the pit, episode 400,005.
The damn lav mics still don't work.
OBS! Why am I getting feedback?
Oh, it's my hearing aid.
Next 100% next topic.
Yeah. Next topic's been overdue for about 5 minutes. All right.
That's your fault.
ESPN What? ESPN Marvel broadcast of last night's Warriors Pelicans game. Oh, so we had a Marvel broadcast last
I
night.
couldn't.
5 minutes of it, it was
I got a
so,
headache.
cringy
I got a
and,
headache from watching it.
just, like,
There was just so much going on the screen. It was just so
the
unnecessary.
commentators were terrible
So-
and so annoying.
It was just
Really?
full of canned lines. This cross promotion bullshit just pisses me off
Think
so much.
Nickelodeon football will, but like
Less
a million
fun.
times worse. A million times worse.
Nickelodeon.
Trubisky, MVP.
Well, that was like fine. Like that was totally cool.
Yeah.
This was just all over the place.
What was so bad about it?
Just like they had graphics everywhere. Like anything any player did, there was just something that would pop up on the screen. During free throws, Iron Man was just sitting on the backboard of the. I mean, Steph Curry hits a three, then a smoke thing, a Black Panther comes up. What does he have to do with
It
Steph
was
Curry
just
hitting a three?
pointless and
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
The only good part about it was when Zion airballed a three and there was like a smoke stream that came from the ball. I think it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, there's Iron Man. Look, just chilling.
Iron Man, what are you doing?
Just hanging out. I mean,
on?
it was literally like you just did acid or LSD and just watched basketball.
That's the scoreboard looks
there's
cool.
really no other way to describe it.
That scoreboard looks cool though.
No one's watching the scoreboard. Everyone's.
It's a nice little. It's a nice touch, all right?
I wouldn't have minded if it
Yeah.
was just like a couple graphics
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff
the
like
thing.
That, but they went so overboard.
So
with it.
overboard.
Everyone had hero points, which I still don't really know how it works.
What's hero points?
It's like fantasy.
I don't know, they're like
It's like
fantasy
you get
points,
points
yeah.
for points, rebounds, assists. You get negative points if you have a turnover or you miss a shot. Draymond Green had 48 hero points last night, in case anyone was wondering.
heroic?
Yeah, I mean, it's like he saved basketball. But
Sorry, so what's
I-
hero points?
They're like fantasy points, and like I don't know. There was
I just
some,
explained
I
this
still
to
don't
you.
know.
Explain it to me.
rebounds,
Explain it to me like I'm 5.
There's really no other way.
Point?
You know fantasy sports like fantasy.
You get points.
Yeah.
When you get a point, a rebound, an assist, you get points.
Okay.
You get a turnover, you get deducted points. So
Okay.
It's a shot, you make a shot, deducted, add points.
Okay.
You finish with 48 overall.
Okay.
Casey, over here, up here.
Thank you. Thank you, John. I needed that.
Come on, play with the keys, son. Come on.
And
Get the keys.
I need to get locked
Here we go,
locked
big
back
guy.
in. What the
Yeah,
fuck
I
was
don't know.
that?
I mean, I in their head, we were talking about this. I feel like when they like planned this out and thought about it in their heads, like, oh yeah, this is gonna be really cool, like great idea,
No.
people are gonna love it. And then it just happens, and they're like, well, I don't know if this was it.
I don't even think that's their forethought. The thing is,
I really hope
so
they don't do
tonight,
this.
part of this is tonight. ESPN's doing another broadcast of the Yankees Astros game with a Star Wars broadcast because today's May 4th. May the 4th. Happy Star Wars Day, everyone. By the way.
Oh shit! Happy Star Wars
May the
Day.
Fourth
Fourth
be
be
with
with you guys.
No, how come you didn't wish us a happy Star Wars Day?
Yeah, nut.
Yeah,
You,
nut.
only, you think you're such a Star Wars guy? Yeah.
Fuck
But-
is wrong with you?
The fourth will always be.
The issue is, and my main aesthetic thing with this is like I have no problem with like what Nickelodeon did with their broadcast. It was fun. It was different.
It didn't go above and beyond. It was like simple stuff.
It felt like this was a Marvel ad and a basketball game broke out. It's just like the corporatization of everything of sports, and this is part of my whole thing with like how the bastardization of sports in the last decade or so, where it's been for profit, is like this is beyond those paths where our culture has become a monolithic culture where, which I mean like everything is kind of the same. Where you have
It's Disney.
exactly it's the way that you own everything. They own everything. Companies. There are like 6 companies anymore. It's Amazon, it's Disney, and it's like a handful of other companies like Facebook that own like everything.
Run while you can.
What?
Run while you can. They're taking over.
Oh yeah,
I mean, where are you gonna go?
yeah. I mean,
Elon Musk is sending people to Mars.
And until they blow up on the way there.
We're running out of resources on Earth. Let's go to a planet with no resources.
yes.
Genius.
He's big
One of the
braining
best
it.
movies I've ever seen. Interstellar.
Oh, I hate that movie.
Can't rave enough about that movie.
Yeah, it's fine. It's very up its own ass.
I love, I mean, it's so interesting to me. So
Not my
interesting.
favorite Nolan movie.
The real mystery of it is love. Okay, that's all that matters.
Kind of bothered me.
That and the book falling.
Yeah, no.
That shit fucking blew me away when that happened.
No one loves to suck his own dick in his movies.
About the Star Wars thing, though.
Back to Star Wars.
It'd be sick if they make the bats lightsabers.
That would be. We're talking about that.
That's the same exact thing I said. I was like, if you want people to watch lightsaber bats, game over.
I mean, you got.
Who's sucking their own dick?
You are.
We're like.
Casey Hamill. He's fucking.
You
fishing
are
for the animal.
you are so far behind, Casey. Like
I had to process that comment for like.
how long?
You're right.
For how long?
It's because you're too busy going like this to your own shot.
It's like
I heard that and I was like,
you're
what?
watching the YouTube stream of us, and it's like a 30-second delay.
That's
Exactly.
me.
That's exactly what this is.
So who's sucking their own dick?
He's talking about Nolan.
Christopher Nolan loves to suck his. I would say Christopher Nolan in his own movies loves to suck his own dick in the sense that he loves to fucking like, oh shit, like this is sick. Like I'm so sick. I'm so different. I'm edgy.
You are sick to suck your own dick.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't actually suck his own dick.
Yeah, I
This
guess
is going on here. I'm clipping this off for TikTok. Casey, just so you know.
Yeah.
This is a TikTok. Right?
Who's sucking his own dick?
Yeah, Casey goes. Who's
Please, that's how you get that little clip of that.
Oh, absolutely.
Marilyn Manson. He removed a rib.
Hilarious.
You guys know that story?
I mean, that guy is just fucking.
What?
You know Marilyn Manson, the singer?
Yeah.
Do you know his story that he removed his own rib so he could suck his own
Yeah.
dick?
Yeah, the guy's fucking.
Casey, would you do that?
Would I do that?
He is
No one
psychotic.
else said what to that.
I've known.
never heard
I've known about this.
Yeah, that's a known fact.
It's a known.
That's a known
fact.
fact.
It's also a
didn't know
myth.
that, Casey.
Is it a fact or no?
It's like a myth.
fact.
It's like an urban
Well,
legend.
Urban legend.
And no one's denied it.
I think he like got him removed for some other reason, but everyone's like, we know why you really got
Yeah.
him removed. I
Wink.
think that's the thing.
And then he figured out he could do that.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's so much easier. I can just do it myself.
Yeah.
I don't need this rib.
Hilarious.
So anyway, kids movies.
Next topic. All right. What were you saying, Johnny? You got a last comment about this?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Next topic. We got the full NFL draft recap. We talked about Friday, but we want to talk about Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this yesterday, missed the end of it.
The Patriots, the rest of the draft.
They had a killer draft. They had a killer draft.
Yeah, the DN from the D tackle from Alabama.
Dude, he was projected on a lot of like
right?
mock
Yep.
drafts. They took the next two guys they took were each top 50. The defensive tackle was ranked 15th.
But why'd they fall?
I don't know. No idea. I
He
mean,
was ranked
a
the
lot
best
of
defensive tackle in the draft.
a lot of teams just like they don't need that position. They skip over him, and then the other defensive tackle from
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Yeah, he was ranked. He was projected to go 49th, and we got him 90 something, I think.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy with their draft, and they got a receiver. Not the best, but he's quick. He's a very,
UCF?
yes, very quick receiver. So I mean,
Got that running back from Oklahoma too. He's a big boy.
that's right. Yeah, I mean, listen, they got their guy at 15. Then they have all these. You know, they traded around a little bit. They got rid of some picks to move up, but like they have 70 guys on the roster right now. Like they can't fit everyone, so they just got guys that they know are going to make the roster. I like the moves. Bill Belichick made good moves. You can never have too many D tackles too. So
Gotta
good
play
ones.
Tom Brady week 4, baby.
Yep.
Bring them D tackles out.
I'm excited. I think they had a great draft, the Patriots.
Ernie Adams last draft.
Ernie Adams
Yep,
last
that
draft.
too.
Career.
That too.
Shout out to Ernie Adams.
Shout out.
I like what the Dante. Someone wants a mug signed by you.
What? Two.
The Alvarez 19.
The Alvarez 19. Let me know what mug it is. I'll sign it for you.
The offer is 19.
The Alvarez 19.
19?
Yeah, let us know what mug
19
you are,
bucks?
and I'll sign it for you. I'll do that.
There you go. Wow. Dante, you have so many fans.
First autograph.
First of many, boys. Come on.
All right. Any other thoughts on the draft?
Big Mike, are you good to be a Pats fan now, or are you still up in the air?
We'll see how they do this year.
Want to be a Jets fan with me?
What did you say earlier? Like you had to come to your senses that you're a Patriots fan. Remember that one time you said to me?
Yeah, is that one time, Mike?
Yeah.
I came to my senses to accept the Mac Jones draft.
You don't like it, right?
Selection. No, it's not that I don't like it. I'm fine with it. I'm indifferent.
Okay.
I don't hate it. I don't love it.
I love it.
I think they're going to be a lot better than people. I can see the Patriots winning 10 games next year, 11 games. Their schedule isn't really that bad at all. They have an actually really decent schedule.
I think you're better than the Dolphins still.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't get why people think the Dolphins are better than us.
Yeah,
I don't see anything in the
if
Dolphins.
anything, like
The Bills are pretty much a lock.
Yeah, I mean that's
East,
fine.
But like Jets and Dolphins, you guys are gonna crush.
I'm going.
I don't know about crushing Dolphins.
all day.
Ooh, no.
All day.
Well, that's what, did you hear what Jalen Waddle said? That's what he said.
Did he?
Yeah.
Bashing his own
After
guy?
he got
He's-
drafted.
Yeah, he said, I don't know, was it Waddle or...
Whoa, he said that about
I
his
think it was
own
Waddle.
guy.
Waddle's the one that went to
What
North.
happened?
Yeah.
You sure he said that?
I think so.
That's tough.
And he's right.
That's tough.
Remember
So-
remember
Way
the
to
guy
start
on
that roller.
remember the guy on the Rams when the Goff Stafford trade went through, and he was like, yeah, like liked Goff, but I can't wait to play with Stafford. Then he gets traded to Detroit a few weeks later, and he had to apologize.
That Jalen Wall thing's not that crazy. He plays
so-
for both of them, and now he plays with Tua again. So why is that
He
crazy?
said Jones is better.
No, so
No,
what
he
happened was
said Tua was
Devontae
better, didn't
Smith.
he?
No,
No, he
Devontae
said
Smith.
Jones was better.
Oh,
Devontae
then yeah,
Smith
that's
said
tough.
that Mac Jones was better, and then Jalen Wall didn't disagree with him. He
Gotcha.
didn't agree with him, so that's what.
Yeah, 'cause he's got to play the ponies.
Big face.
Got to play the ponies.
Probably better than Hurts too.
The guy from the Chargers.
Who?
You're saying Mac Jones is better than Hurts?
So he was at.
Jalen Hurts, the Eagles.
Oh,
Who do you think you're talking about?
Hurts. I thought you said it like Hurt. I thought you were talking about the guy from the Chargers.
Herbert?
Oh, slow down a second.
I would sleep on the Dolphins though next year. They're great coaching. I mean,
Sleep on the Patriots.
I think the Dolphins.
I mean, I don't
Patriots
think-
are neck and
Feel
neck.
free to sleep on the Jets.
They've been slept
Take a
on.
nap.
Take a nap if you have to.
Hibernate on the Jets.
That's a good point.
Wake me up in 5 years. Check back in.
Dave, one time, a bunch of us, my fantasy football team, we wanted to go to a Patriots game. There's like 12 of us. Couldn't afford a Gillette ticket, so we went to New Jersey, took a 4-hour road trip. Destroyed the Jets. Long story short, we were just being like shitheads, like, you know, going back and forth with all the fans, and finally, we're like chanting a bunch of stuff, and at the end,
You asking for a death sentence?
well, yeah. And so at the end, there's this guy behind us leaving, and he's decked out, full Jets gear, face paint, the whole nine.
Really?
He goes, congratulations, you beat the Jets. Dressed up, head to toe.
Fireman Ed.
Drop the mic.
Yeah, basically.
Honestly, it was probably him. He quit briefly. He was so frustrated with the Jets.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a loyal fan.
Imagine your super fan quitting after being frustrated.
I mean, I think it's the team fault. I mean,
it is the team's fault.
yeah, it's not the fans'
No,
fault.
of course it's not his fault.
No.
I don't think anyone blamed him. They were like, yeah, that might as well have happened.
Like, listen, Nick, you were really willing to give up on the Red Sox after 1 year of dysfunction. Imagine that
They
year of
give up on
dysfunction.
the Red Sox. I'm telling you, realistically, they sucked.
You were like, I'm not going to watch this year. I'm not
They
going
did
to
suck
pay
last
attention.
They sucked.
They
Yeah.
sucked last year.
This guy, Fireman Ed, he's went to all their games for 20 plus years and finally gave up after 20 years of dysfunction.
Wow.
He's back now, though.
He's back
That's
now,
a long
'cause
time.
He's got a mental illness.
Just because he has Stockholm syndrome.
He just took a year off.
He took a couple years off.
Yeah, it was a few years.
COVID year.
Yeah.
Your
Not
fake
even.
year.
Opted out.
Asterisk.
You knew COVID was here before we did.
Yeah. All right. We got one last topic before we go into our MLB and NBA updates here, and we got the Suns Gorilla has signed the first ever team mascot athletic endorsement deal, inking a footwear and apparel deal with Phoenix streetwear boutique Guestless that will outfit him with rare sneakers and clothing for the games. Wow.
You're dripping.
Oh, honestly, I mean, yeah, he's looking pretty fresh already.
Yeah.
I respect
Is that legit? So like the guy who is the mascot is getting all the money? Or is this like a publicity
I'm
thing?
sure it's like a
I can't
Suns
imagine that
organization.
just
technically.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's getting paid a little extra. Like, I mean, I'm sure he gets paid a good amount for the job he does.
But it's
I'm
probably the
sure
Suns.
The Suns are taking a good chunk of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys ever been a mascot?
No.
Yes, once.
You have?
Yeah.
For the we were doing a blood drive at school, and they had a children's hospital around us has like a bear mascot, and so I was the bear walking around school all day as a little teddy bear trying to get people to give blood, and I got beaten up by high schoolers.
What, did you get jumped or something?
Yeah, I was like, no, like
we taking? We gotta find it.
Yeah.
So I
my
do know that
gosh.
if you're an intern for the Bruins, it's every intern's job to at least twice during their time there to be like the bear.
That's sick.
well, don't you have to know how to skate?
Cool.
What?
Don't you have to know how to skate?
I mean, I guess if you don't know how to skate, you would just go in the stands or whatever.
Yeah, you'll be that
You have
one.
to get beaten up by high schoolers.
Just regular fans.
Part of the
They don't have to be high
internship.
school.
Part of the internship. Got to get beaten up.
I was the Crusader at Holy Cross.
Really?
Basketball games, yep.
I love that.
Wow, didn't know that.
And a fun fact is that one of the times they were playing St. Joe's University, the Hawk, and the Hawk is on a full scholarship to strictly be the mascot.
No.
But you can't stop flapping your wings.
Yes,
the
I've
entire
heard about
game.
this.
You gotta keep going the entire
A
game.
full
So it's
scholarship.
That,
Yeah.
Well,
a test of endurance.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
I mean, for a free ride, I mean, I'll be flapping my wings too. Fuck yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, but free college though. I mean, like,
Did I tell people I was a D1 athlete?
hey, I mean technicality.
Yeah, technicality.
We didn't have like the mascot Marinapolis. We had like a night costume. But I remember there was one basketball game. It was junior year, and there was the varsity girls were in a playoff game against Worcester Academy, and we had like a fan bus, and we went, and I showed up. I was wearing a green Power Ranger morph suit, and I just was decked out for that game, and we lost by like 20. We got killed. The starting center for Worcester Academy, she was a freshman, and she already committed to like Stanford or something like that.
The South Carolina girl?
Yeah, South Carolina. That's who. Yeah, dude, fucking on. I literally could not believe what I was. I felt embarrassed to be in that morph suit. I was like, thank God no one knows who I am under this.
Green man.
Yeah, dude, she was disgusting. And we had a girl on our team that she goes to Wake Forest right now, and she was nasty too, and she was like nothing compared to this. Like this girl was on another level. She was a freshman.
She was the best center in women's college basketball.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
So what was this suit? Was it just like a Green Man's suit?
Green man.
Yeah, it was literally just like a morph suit, just straight up, zipper in the back and everything. Yeah, it was
I
a good
respect
time.
it.
Yeah, I don't even know why I had it. I had it for like Halloween or something like that, and then I just decided to wear it for this game.
Alrighty. Oh, MLB update, Johnny.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff happen. No, not too much stuff. So first of all, today is the first day of minor league baseball season.
Shout out Lasco.
So Justin
Raise those
Lasco.
kangaroos.
So a little Justin Lasco update. I saw this yesterday.
Here we go.
They announced the assignments for the teams. Lasco's starting the year in Low A, Port St. Lucie, for the Mets.
Morph suit.
So that's where he'll get a start this year. Let's see if he makes his way up. For those,
They have a bunch of kangaroos down there?
yeah, they got it's a bunch of kangaroos in Port St. Lucie. But yeah, so that's where he's gonna start his year. We'll see. Hopefully, he gets called up. There's gonna be a lot of people get called up and down a lot this year, just because there are fewer teams now in the minors. Then we had a couple big injuries yesterday with baseball players. Dustin May is gonna be out for the year for the Dodgers. Dodgers already being tested.
Tommy
Yeah,
John.
Tommy John.
Tommy John.
Yeah. Dodgers depth already being tested. They lost David Price. They've lost for a good chunk of time. They lost Dustin May.
Tough day to be a guy that bet on the Dodgers to win the World Series.
I
Oh yeah, that's me.
I'm keeping my thing.
Is the rate for Tommy John going up year over year?
It's actually gone down in the last couple of years.
You have is that fact?
It's anecdotal, but like from what I've noticed,
What?
anecdotal.
What do you?
Based on
like
an experience, like
yeah,
based on like experience,
how I've
not like stats.
yeah, I don't have the
Sounds
stats.
like anecdote.
Like an anecdote.
Travis Scott
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, that's anecdote.
Anecdote, not
Anecdote.
I hear it. I got it. I got it.
Don't you open up that?
Window.
I poisoned.
Anyway, the Dodgers are 17-12. They're a half game back of the best team in the NL. Do you know what the best team in the NL is? And
No.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna guess. Can I see what it is?
nope.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Padres.
Nope.
Whoa.
Nationals.
Nope. We're in first place in the NL East though, at 500.
Yeah, they're ass the NL East.
Yes, they are.
I got nothing.
The answer is the San Francisco Giants. 17-11.
Go, baby. Let's fucking go, baby.
When?
Be back soon, a few months.
But yeah,
Pitcher, he's going up against hitters now.
ooh, good for Tyler.
Less than a few months.
Less than 2 months.
Let's go.
Yep, he's going up against batters now.
And the A's are the best record in the AL right now.
Yeah,
No
that's
way.
crazy too.
The Giants?
Bay Area going.
Bay Area going off right
Shocking.
now.
Didn't they suck?
The A's?
Yeah.
They started 0-6. And then they've won 18-6 since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy run.
Yeah.
Run a crazy run.
Well, they've won 11 in a row. They're 18-6.
Oh,
Yeah. They've gone 5-6 in the last 11 though, so not great. So yeah, it's been a weird season for baseball. The teams that were like the Braves have been like looking
it's
really
still
bad.
early.
It's still early, but you don't
Wasn't
expect this
Acuna
stuff.
out for a little bit?
He only missed like a 4 games.
Who are the Giants' best player?
Right now, Posey's been going off right now.
Really?
Yeah, Buster Posey's having a renaissance right now.
He opted out last year, right?
He opted out.
this Kapler's second year?
Yeah.
The coach?
Yeah, Gabe Kapler.
Second year.
So Buster,
Yep.
yeah, Buster Posey is batting .359 the year with 6 home runs, 9 RBI, and a 1110 OPS.
Wow, he's actually having a very
He's
good
having
year.
a fantastic year right now. Like, makes me happy. I love him. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, between him and Ryan Zimmerman, who also opted out, old players who opted out last year, Zim's having a fantastic year too. So
All that extra time in the cage.
yeah, they need a rest.
Time in the cage.
Yeah.
Posey's the top 5 catcher of all time, right?
All time, I wouldn't put him all time. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer.
World Series.
He won 3 World Series. He did win MVP. I don't know if I'd put him all time. His peak was, I mean, he hasn't played, he's only played 11 seasons, 12 seasons.
You putting Ivan
How old
Rodriguez
is he?
up there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Pudge, Fisk, Piazza,
Behind the
I mean,
plate.
those are your top 3.
And over 300 average as a career hitter.
Yeah.
Mike Piazza.
I mean, Posey's got 302 career batting average.
I don't know. Posey might be in the mix. It's not a fair
Johnny
bet.
Bench.
3 World Series,
Bench.
too.
Yogi Berra.
Yeah, I'm putting all those guys over
Putting
Posey.
Berra over Buster Posey.
Yogi Berra's got like 8 rings.
Posey might win MVP.
Posey's career ain't over yet.
I mean, Yogi also played 19 seasons.
I don't know.
His batting numbers are pretty much identical to Posey. I'd probably put Berra over him. Berra won 3 MVPs. Yeah, I'm putting Berra over Posey.
Yogi Berra won 3 MVPs.
10-time World Series champion, 3
Wow.
MVPs,
10-time World Series
18-time All-Star. Yeah, I'm putting Berra over Posey.
He's in there. That's gonna be nice.
Yeah. And also a hilarious person.
Yeah, he's fucking
No,
He's still alive.
no, he died in 2015.
Who?
Yogi Berra.
Oh, yeah.
Yogiisms.
I remember everyone sharing Yogi quotes that
Yeah,
day.
I love Yogi Berra. So, and then what else we got? Luis Robert, another big White Sox player, out for a significant amount of time right now. He's missing 12 to 16 weeks, if that.
Damn.
And then Shohei,
What's his injury?
hip flexor. I mean, the White Sox are out 2 of their biggest stars right now, Eloy Jimenez and Luis Robert.
How's Tim Anderson doing?
He's still doing well.
Yeah.
But apparently, rumors are that the White Sox are pissed with Tony La Russa. Like, the players are running thin with La Russa.
Why?
Yeah.
The
Like-
alcoholic guy? DUI?
He's just an asshole.
Who's the guy that had like a
It was Tony La
DUI?
Russa, too. Same guy.
Same guy, yeah.
Same guy. He's just a massive asshole.
And he's an asshole?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no one.
We're not mutually
Yeah,
exclusive.
like he's a guy from a different era of baseball where these guys, like, you know, this was just the worst hire you could make for a team that's A, young, and B, has a lot of exciting young players. So, like, a guy who's like, oh, you can't bat flip because it's not the unwritten rule. Rah, 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 rah.
That's what he's saying?
That's Tony La Russa. No. I hate everyone.
I hate old people.
Hilarious.
Hate old people. That's what you just said.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You hate old people?
I didn't say I did. I was just mimicking John.
I said I hate everyone. I don't discriminate with my hatred.
Johnny, all right, you hate everybody. Fine. Is that the game you want to play?
And then lastly, Shohei Ohtani was supposed to start last night. He got hit by a pitch on Sunday. His elbow was sore, so he didn't start.
Oh, elbow soreness. Oh no,
Well, if
Mr.
you're-
Otani Kotani's turning into duck sauce.
Whoa. Okay, we're gonna move past that. Shohei Ohtani. I mean, if you're a pitcher, you get hit in the elbow. Your pitching elbow, you can't pitch. He still hit. Went 2 for 4 with a homer and a hustle double in the game last night.
You said butthole? What'd you say?
A hustle double.
Oh.
Didn't.
What's a butthole?
Next topic.
Shohei
Just
Ohtani's
kidding.
tied for the league in home runs with 9 right now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know if he can keep up the pitching and the hitting because, like, of things that happen. Like, he might only be able to make spot starts and throughout, like, not
Yeah.
start all the time. But, man, that guy can do it all with his bat alone.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you may have already said this, but how is he doing pitching?
he's doing well. I mean, he's doing well when he pitches. He walks a lot
Okay.
of guys. But when he pitches, he doesn't give up too many runs. He's a 3.20 ERA.
Is he pitching that often, or?
He's supposed to pitch every 6 games, but, you know, with other things, he hasn't been.
What
But I
other
don't think
things?
he's not a reliable starter. He can't be that reliable starter. I just don't
Okay.
think he will be able to.
All right. Dante,
Yeah.
NBA update?
Yeah, sure.
Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook last night, I mean, triple double, but it was 24 assists, 21 rebounds, 14 points. I mean, it's
unbelievable.
First player to have 2 games of 20 rebounds and 20 assists.
Yeah, the only other player in history to have a game like that, a 2020 game, is Wilt.
Yep.
And there's only 3 games in history. Westbrook has 2 of them.
Wilt has the other.
And Wilt has the other. There's one. There was a record I wanted to see. No, weird. It's his record when he plays and he gets a triple double. What his team record is. I don't have it in front of me. I can't find it, but from what I remember, it was like, yeah, the percentage like .753, but it was like 144 and 37 games. Like that's what the record is when he gets a triple double.
Triple double this year now.
He could literally score 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists the rest of the season and still average a triple double.
No.
It's kind of crazy that that was the reason why.
It's incredible. Like
it's crazy.
Oh, here it is. Russell Westbrook records when getting.
Is that actually true?
No.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
What?
That is true.
It's true. Yeah.
He could literally go on the court and just stand around and pick his ass for the next 2 games, and yeah, I mean the numbers. I mean it's like 11 rebounds. I mean
Only like 8 games left in the season.
Yeah. So this year he's got 21.8 points. I mean, he's having a good year.
I mean 11.3 rebounds
and 11.2 assists. 11.2 assists.
Yeah, I mean it's just incredible, and that's a career high in assists too, and rebounds.
Yeah.
But his record when getting a triple double since 2014-15, it's a 74% win percentage. It's 123 and 44. This is like his record when he gets a triple double.
Damn.
Like he's putting up he's not scoring as much as he did in his past.
But he doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to because he's Bradley Beal. He won 16-17 was his MVP season when he averaged 31.6 with 10 and 10. I mean, he's averaging more rebounds, more assists. He's shooting better this year than he did in his MVP season. I mean, he's shooting less, but he's shooting better in terms of percentage.
I'm gonna ask.
That's better for Russell.
Yeah, exactly.
He should not be going for volume.
Exactly.
I will ask this question because Scott Brooks, the head coach.
He's the second best point guard of all time.
He said Russell Westbrook could possibly go down as the second best point guard of all time.
No.
I can't get behind that.
It depends on how you define a point guard.
It really. I think like Steph Curry is is a lock for number 2.
I mean,
I don't think anyone's going to top Magic. I think Magic's always going to be. If anyone would top Magic, I personally think it would be Steph, and I don't think that's going to happen.
I agree.
But it depends how you define a point guard. Like if you define a point guard as a literal guy who facilitates the ball around the court.
I think Westbrook's one of the best athletes of all time and one of the best hustle players ever.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think I can consider him. What I say, and this is nothing, I say this a million times, I can't rank someone while they're still playing. There's exceptions. Like Steph Curry is an exception, LeBron James is an exception. When Russell Westbrook ends his career and he has all his final accolades, then I'll decide where I think he is. I think he can be top 10. It's like we talked about the best point guards of all time. Remember I said Chris Paul and I thought that was a lock, but then we actually went through all the point guards and it's actually not. There's a ton of really
some really good.
You got Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, you still got Oscar Robertson. I mean, you got a ton of guys to put up there. Not saying that Westbrook can't, be ahead of those guys at the end of his career, but I just don't. I can't see it right now.
If Westbrook was that good, don't you think him and Durant would have won?
And another thing too, kind of going along the lines of that, unless he needs to win a ring. If he doesn't win a ring, I can't consider him top 5 in that category. Nothing. I mean,
so this is what I'm going to say about the Westbrook. Westbrook is I think it's easy to overlook Westbrook how great he is.
I agree
because of the fact that he doesn't win. I don't think his style of play really can win championships.
It can't
because
he would have won one at this point.
Yeah, exactly. He's played with Harden. I don't think his style, but if you isolate that from who Russell Westbrook is,
But you play the game to win.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons to play.
No, you play the game to win.
Well, he's
sure, but Chris.
You put a team together to win. You play the game to win.
That's why. I say I respect Westbrook what he does, but I wouldn't want him on my team. I mean,
this is what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
Why do you play the game outside to win? What's your?
I'm saying because you play 82 games a season. That's not a championship. That's the regular season. That's what people are judged upon as their regular season accolades too. You're judged upon championships, but it's different in basketball because one player can win a championship, but it's also a team effort. Also, if you look at, what's the point of sports? What is the point of sports at a whole?
To win.
There are 80. It's a source of entertainment, and that's the whole point of sports, is to be entertaining. You're getting 82 games a season from an entertainment source versus the number of playoff games you have. If a player can play well through the 82 games a season, that is a source of entertainment. That's a different thing. Yeah, it's better to win. You'd rather win, but having a guy who's great in the regular season, who can play well in the regular season.
I'm down with all that for sure. Great point.
Yes.
If you had to lay everything out though, the reason you put a team together, the reason you play the game, at the end of the game, you have a winner and a loser, right?
Yes.
And the season ends based on a winner and a loser, right?
Russell Westbrook would have a ring if he weren't playing behind the top 2 player of all time and probably the greatest team of all time.
How would he have?
Wait, what?
If he weren't.
Because he would the Thunder team that lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
confused how he would have gotten a ring. You
What?
said he would have had a ring if he weren't playing behind KD.
No, if he didn't have to face that Warriors, if they didn't face that Warriors team that was one of the greatest teams of all time,
Okay.
and if he didn't have to face LeBron James.
They were up 3-1 in that series. Are you talking about that?
Yeah, that series. He faced LeBron James in 2012.
In the finals.
He could have had a ring if he didn't play behind 2.
Well, they were also so
Sure,
young.
of course, with Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley didn't have a ring.
So young.
Exactly. I'm saying, of course, that's what you can say, and they're still great players. Charles Barkley is one of the best rebounders of all time. You can't take that away from him because he didn't win a ring. That's what I'm saying about Russell Westbrook. What he can do is beyond what most players can do. And now, yes, I know the triple doubles are way up in the league, and that possibly Luka or Jokic will be able to pass what he's been able to do. But right now in the league, especially when he did it in the league, before the league was playing the way that he was, he shifted the league a lot in the way that triple doubles became so much more. He was the triple double king before triple doubles became so important in the league now.
Yeah, he was doing all those Oscar Robertson stats for the first time in 50 years.
Yeah.
And
I think I'm
I
not.
do think it's look, basketball is weird because it's partially about champions and stuff, championships and stuff, but it's also a lot about individual performances. And that's where you have guys that's the reason that we put both Wilt and Bill Russell in everyone's top 10.
Exactly.
Wilt is the best individual performance player of all time. Bill Russell, no one's ever going to have that many rings ever.
Yeah.
So
I'm not going to disagree with what you're saying. I think, with what Russell Westbrook has accomplished and will continue to accomplish, you hold him to a certain standard, but there's only a certain level he can go to until he wins that ring. I'll hold him up to here, around that, let's say, I'm just throwing numbers, around that fringe top 10. I can't put him up until top 5 until he wins a ring.
I wouldn't put him
No,
top
I'm just
10.
saying, I'm just throwing numbers out.
I'm not even talking about that.
But I'm just saying, you can hold him to a certain degree now, but until he wins a ring, you can't elevate him to the next level. It comes down to winning a ring. I mean,
speaking of individual performances without a ring, Carmelo Anthony is now top 10 in
Woo!
scoring.
shout out
Mello.
Carmelo. Stay mellow.
Doesn't have a ring.
Yeah.
And he probably never will.
Yeah, unfortunately, I would love to see him win a ring.
Point on the
I'm-
teams that Westbrook did, though.
I'm also looking at Westbrook's playoff stats in his playoff career. I think he's made the playoffs 10 seasons, 25 points, about 8 assists. I'll give him the 8 assists, 7 rebounds. But his shooting, he shoots 41%, 29% from 3.
There are many problems with Russell Westbrook's game.
I mean,
there are many. He plays hero ball too much.
He can't be the
shoots the
number
ball
one.
too much.
He cannot
No.
be the number one on a championship team.
Screen so dark.
I'm at 8% battery right now.
So,
I'm
I mean,
just yeah.
that's all I'm. Appreciate what Russell Westbrook can do.
I agree with that. Appreciate what he's doing.
Yeah.
Appreciate what he's
for what
doing,
he is,
but-
because there are many problems with Russ's game, and there's very I've watched him for a full season now. I understand the issues with Russell Westbrook's game, but it still doesn't detract from the fact that he can do shit like this any given night. And so, I love to appreciate greatness as you can and not shit on greatness, because
I'm not shitting on greatness. I think the comment was he's the top 2 point guard.
Oh, I didn't agree with that.
Point guards ever.
No,
And
Scott
once you
Brooks
start
is-
talking about that,
Scott
you
Brooks-
gotta win.
That's recency bias. He sees a guy get 20 rebounds. and
Scott
he's just
Brooks is
best guard
obsessed
ever.
with Russell
Also
Westbrook.
just trying to keep his job.
No. This goes way back. That man is obsessed with Russell Westbrook. He creates an offense for Russell Westbrook. That man, because he played with him in Oklahoma City, and now he plays with him in the Wizards. I hate Scott Brooks. Fuck that guy.
I'll say you real.
I mean, he's a shit coach.
He's an awful coach. I don't know why he still has a job.
Okay, he's
Why
now
does
a shit
Stan
coach.
Stan
He's
so long?
always been a shit coach.
No, when he was.
No, he's always been a shit coach. He when he was the Thunder, he had the greatest team.
Couldn't win.
And couldn't win.
That's fair.
And then when he was a Wizards coach for the first 6 years,
He's on the team.
exactly. and then like a very, very great
third
back.
MVP is kind of a stretch because that was when Harden was a sixth man before
Sure.
Harden came Harden.
He's
Yeah, but he
very
wasn't
good.
Harden though.
Sure.
He wasn't Harden.
It's
yet.
even better. The cater's even better to the team.
I don't
Because You have
know.
a role player that.
They were so young. They were so young that year. They made the finals. Like, what was KD? Like 23. Like, I mean.
Yeah, there was a young team, but you had so much raw talent
team
on
going
the
up
team.
against a Heat team in their prime.
Yeah,
like
but
I mean, come on.
You had so much raw talent on that team.
You can't hold that
Here,
against them.
ESPN
You can
Sports
blame
Center.
them never going back. to the
Sports Center
finals.
just tweeted the Russell Westbrook fact that he could score 0-0-0 for the rest of the season.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Wow.
But
I thought he just hit it.
They're watching.
they're watching. But I think, you have so much raw talent on that team. A good coach would have brought out
Oh
that
no, I'm
talent
not disputing.
even
I'm
better.
saying you should hold it more, saying that it's their fault. They should have made it back to the finals.
Yeah.
They were never going to win that year. They weren't. LeBron's coming off of
A lot.
getting killed by the Mavs the year before.
Yeah.
You're telling me that LeBron wasn't going to go into that finals with the vengeance and going to destroy them, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we're running out of time here, but let's end it on Trivia Tuesday.
I
Is it
got
a
quick
short
trivia
one, or-
today. Quick trivia today. The trivia question is about my boy Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer has 99 games in his career with 10 plus strikeouts, which is the most among active players. Who is second?
Active.
Active.
Wait, what was the question again?
No, not Wainwright.
Say that question.
Nope. Max Scherzer has 99 games with 10 plus strikeouts, which is the most among active players. Who is second?
Kershaw.
Nope.
DeGrom.
Nope.
Bauer?
Nope.
No.
Madison Bumgarner.
Nope.
That's a sneaky. That was a sneaky pitcher. I'm just Chris Sale.
Justin Lasko. No, I'm just kidding.
Is it Chris Sale?
Chris Sale.
Wow.
Chris Sale,
Shit. I was literally. I didn't think.
Impressive. I didn't know.
I didn't think that was.
Chris Sale's one of the best strikeout guys in the game right
I was
now.
gonna say.
Whenever he comes back.
Free injury.
99 games.
He-
How many does Sale have?
Sale has 78.
That's still hard.
I mean, Sale's led the league in strikeouts pretty much every year he's been healthy. Chris Sale, so he had that one season where he had 308 strikeouts. He's had 274 strikeouts in a season. I mean, yeah, whenever he can pitch 30 games, which is not often,
Gotta stay healthy.
he strikes out everyone.
Maybe he'll come back this year.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, frustrating.
Alrighty, you want to hit us with the outro?
All right. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, like I said earlier in the show. Turn on your notifications so you get our videos as soon as they come out. Put in the comments below what you want us to talk about in the pit tomorrow. And, yeah, snack time's coming out today, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's a wrap.
See ya.
Later.